Let me guess. Your home?
It was. And it was beautiful. Titan was like most planets. Too many mouths, not enough to go around.
Yo, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Galaxy's here, coming at you from across the universe. I'm back with another 100% challenge for y'all. This time, I'll be traveling to the Kanto region to fulfill my destiny and becoming the Kanto region Pokemon God. In this video, I'll be completing Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. It is an understatement to say that these games were very controversial upon release because of the Go-style catching mechanics, as I sit at an 80 on Metacritic with a 64 user review score. At the time when these games came out, the Pokemon community was drooling, waiting for the release of a mainline Pokemon game on the Switch. The Nintendo Switch launched in March 2017, meanwhile, Ultra Sun and Moon were released in November 2017. Therefore, it was only right that the next mainline Pokemon game would land on Switch. Fortunately, or unfortunately, depending on the way you look at it, 2018 rolled around with the announcement of Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Fun fact, technically these games are still considered Generation 7, which makes it the first cross-console generation being split between the 3DS and Switch. Game Freak stated that these games were just a bridge for the Pokemon Go fans to the mainline console games, further leading to the community's division. I know this because all of my friends, except me, boycotted the game. To these games' credit, in my honest opinion, I believe they are the most polished and graphically pleasing Pokemon games on the Switch.
Through the jungle, across the desert, and even under the sea, to research Pokemon in the...
Pokemon Snap doesn't count. That was made by Bandai, not the Game Cuck freaks. We can only dream of a mainline game looking as good as Snap.
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
Between the bright, colorful look of the game, the animations with your partner Pokemon, all of the battle backgrounds, and that all Pokemon can follow you just like in Heart Gold Soul Silver, it gives the game its own unique identity. In addition, there are rideable Pokemon. Those Pokemon being Charizard, Persian, Arcanine, Machamp, Rapidash, Dodrio, Haunter, Onix, Rhyhorn, Rhydon, Kangaskhan, Starmie, Tauros, Aerodactyl, Snorlax, Dragonite, Gyarados, and Lapras. Hell, they even have a rolling cloud map at the Indigo Plateau. It gives this place a very nice attention to detail. All I'm saying is yes, these games have Go-style catching mechanics, but if you approach them from a neutral lens, Let's Go may end up having a special place in your heart. Or not.
And now for something completely different.
Enough of my short review. Now, you may be wondering exactly how I will be completing the game, and well, little Timmy, let me break it down for you. There are 9 conditions that constitute a 100%. Those being 1, complete the Pokedex, 2, beat all trainers including coach trainers, 3, collect all Megastones, 4, collect all outfits excluding the version exclusives, 5, acquire all 60 TMs, 6, defeat blue, green, and red, 7, get into the Hall of Fame, 8, register all Alola variant Pokemon, and 9, last but not least, the most grindy part of this challenge, conquer all 153 Master Trainers. But with all the ground rules laid out, it's time to begin our adventure in Pallet Town. Oh, and everyone down in the comments, give me your prediction on how many in-game hours it's going to take me to complete this challenge. In addition, let me know how many shinies you'll think I'll encounter, and how many total Pokemon I will have caught in the end. Starting off my adventure, Professor Oak gave me the classic Pokemon introduction. Yeah, thanks, I already know, bro. Anyway, I named my rival Josh, who's one of my friends in real life. I always name my rival after him because he looks like a person who would unleash their frustrations on little Timmies at school.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
With Josh in mind, he rushes up to my room just to tell me that I have a weird look on my face, but like, have you seen this motherfucker's face? After leaving my house, I can't help but to cope with the fact that this is really the best looking Pokemon game on the Switch, even though it really just looks like an upscaled 3DS game. This leads me in attempting to walk into the grass without a Pokemon like a complete noob, but thankfully, Daddy Oak was there to stop me. In the middle of his lecture, my soon-to-be partner Eevee jumped at me, and then I caught it first try with an excellent throw because I'm already a pro. Back at the lab, I named my Eevee Max because he's going to be my side passenger throughout the entire playthrough.
Hey, who wants to be my side passenger? Come on, let's go, babe.
Daddy Oak also gave me his Pokedex, which marked the true beginning of my journey to Kanto dominance. With no hesitation, I caught a Bellsprout, a Pidgey, and a Rattata on the first route before delivering Oak's parcel. Oh my god, the Eevee on your head is so cute! But of course, Josh had to interrupt by wanting to battle me with this pathetic Pikachu that is just going to get bodied every time he wants to test his non-existent skills. Oh, thanks, Potion Man. Appreciate that.
Nice.
Trash trainer! Next, I headed over to Route 22 to catch a Nidoran female, a Nidoran male, and a Spearow. Off to a good start, as I already have 7 Pokemon in the dex. Outside Viridian Forest, I caught a Weedle, but oh boy, once I entered Viridian Forest, shit got weird. Hey, do you have a big Pikachu?
Why, yes I do. You wanna see? It's got some shocking veins.
Oh, not that kind of Pikachu? Anyway, while in Viridian Forest, I caught a Caterpie, a Kakuna, a Metapod, a Pikachu, and a frickin' Beedrill. Lastly, I defeated all the pathetic trainers in the forest, then I stumbled upon this old man and stared at him. After making it to Pewter City, I was eagerly ready to fight Brock's rock-hard cop. After Max soloed Brock's rock-hard snake, as a reward, he blessed us with the first TM, Headbutt, which I immediately taught to Max. After exiting the gym, I encountered the almighty veteran himself, Mr. Blue, then proceeded to body slam the first coach trainer on Route 3. On this route, I captured an Ekans and bought a totally not sketchy black market Magikarp from a guy in a random Pokemon Center for 500 bucks. Yes, that is all you are worth, you stupid carp. 500 bucks. Although the black market Magikarp may have been sketchy, I would do anything to complete my Pokedex for Daddy Oak. Entering Mount Mood, I encountered the 3 Stooges themselves, Jesse, James, and Meowth, but I will body anyone stopping me from completing my Pokedex.
Well, it looks like Team Rocket is
Blasting off again!
That was the metronome! I give it 2 thumbs down!
Me too!
Meow 3!
After disposing of the Chorps, I caught a Geodude, a Zubat, and a Chansey. Wait, a Chansey? Yup, it's considered a rare spawn, and with a chain of only 1, rare spawns only have a 0.5% spawn rate. I planned on getting rare spawns in the post-game, but hey, I'll take one right now. In addition to those mons, I caught an Onix and a Clefairy, then I evolved Clefairy in the Clefable right away. Next, I grant out the second member of my party, a Paris named Bud, with a goated Impus nature after only 6 catches. After defeating all the trainers and Rocket members, I scoop up the Dome Fossil, because if I didn't say, I know y'all would ask. Yo, Galaxies, what fossil did you pick up?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
I've now arrived in Cerulean City, which is just gorgeous, man. But sadly, Josh has to be here. Oh well, time to body him again along with everyone else on this pathetic bridge. Thanks for the poop nugget.
Huh?
Anyway, I caught a Psyduck, a Venonat, and a Meowth, and then encountered another very sus coach trainer who wanted to give me a workout at a date spot.
What do you mean by that?
Can we admire that this game actually has cutscenes, unlike dog shit modern Pokemon? Thanks for the ticket, Bill. Appreciate you, bro. After railing Misty, I became a detective, tracking down this grunt and squashing him, in which he proceeded to hand me the TM dig. What a nice guy.
Wow.
On Route 5, I caught a Jigglypuff, a Pidgeotto, and an Abra, along with the next member of my party, Vulpix, who is named Ari, which I got with the modest nature on the second try. Luck has blessed me with these natures so far. At the underground tunnel, I thought Josh was gonna kiss me, which I found really weird because he's always said he was straight. Part of me was kind of excited he kissed me here because he'd finally come out of the closet. Anyway, I beat all the trainers on the route, then arrived in Vermilion City, where I got an Alolan Geodude and an Arcanine in exchange for 5 Meowths. Alright, what's going on, guys? I'm coming at you just with a little bit of math, since now we know that 1 Arcanine equals 5 Meowths, which makes 5 Meowths, or a Meowth, I should say, equal to 1/5 of an Arcanine, or at least that's what it should be. But if we take the base stat total of Arcanine, which is 555, right? And the base stat total of Meowth, which is 290, and we do the math here, so how much Meowths are in Arcanine, we get 555 equals 290x. And if we divide 290, divided by 290, we indeed find out that x is equal to 2.03, which makes a Meowth should be an Arcanine should equal 2.03 Meowths, and this is the correct thing. So the lady actually ended up overcharging me. Next, I went to the chairman just to listen to his amazing story.
You see, my favorite, Rapidash, is the cutest. It's so cute and lovely and smart. It's almost too much to take. Plus, it's really amazing when you stop to look at it. Don't you think so? Oh yes, its looks are so stunning, and its heart is so kind. You can't help but love it. And when you hug it tight when it's sleeping, it's so warm and cuddly. Plus, it looks spectacular, of course. Oh, and it's simply ravishing when... Oops, look at the time!
Thanks for the outfit. After that, I ended up backtracking to Cerulean because I forgot about the Alolan Rattata. On Route 11, can we talk about how this guy's Diglett had fucking fissure? Like, bro, calm down. I only have 2 badges. Besides that scary Diglett, I caught Eradicate, a Mr. Mime, a Diglett, and a Drowsy named Pia with Calm Nature. That took 45 catches and allowed Bud to evolve, and now the whole team is over leveled. It was unavoidable. Good thing this is not a Nuzlocke. Once in the SSN, I got the sailor outfit and proceeded to take the souls of everyone on the ship, including bodying Josh again.
They don't know me, son! Who's gonna carry the boats and the logs?
This made him one unfortunate life event closer to heading to the trainer school in Viridian City. You like that, Captain? Yeah, I'ma rub one off for you. I was just helping the seasick captain so I could get the chop down technique. I don't know what y'all were thinking. After seeing another great cutscene, I beat Mina and went to go grab the TM Thunderwave north of Cerulean City before fighting Surge. After destroying Surge, which gave him more Pokemon War PTSD, I got his autograph on the TM Thunderbolt that I can now sell on eBay for $1 million.
Hey, that's pretty good.
On the way to getting the light up technique, I caught a Dugtrio while traveling through Diglett's cave. This poor kid, I swear, got scolded at by Gordon Ramsay and now he is depressed in the timeout corner.
JP, hey, come here you, fucking get in here, you Belgium twat. Time out this guy, 5 minutes, fuck off in the bar. There's your buzzer, fuck off, Mike.
The next mons I caught were a Fearow, a Nidorino, and a Krabby after clearing Route 9. As I was going to the Pokemon Center, I got saved by Lorelei, but little did she know that she would get bodied 100 times later on. For the rock tunnel, I beat the coach trainer and got the TM Brick Break. While traversing through the tunnel, I caught a Cubone, a Golbat, a Machop, a Graveler, and a Rhyhorn. Arriving at the iconic Lavender town, I saw a cute Cubone sprinting into the Pokemon Tower.
Fast as fuck, boy.
I acquired an Alolan Diglett and proceeded to body Josh again, to nobody's surprise.
No, I'm done. No, I'm not doing that shit. Screw that. I'm done. You're done driving me insane.
On Route 8, in the middle of the fenced-off grass, I found a Firestone that I used to evolve Ari. Also on Route 8, these gamer trainers are gaming. Like, these motherfuckers just use high-level mons with OHKO moves. Kinda like my buddy Jacorn. Literally terrifying. Especially if you were Nuzlocking and couldn't overlevel past the next gym leader. You're pretty much losing a Pokemon to one of these gamers. At this point in the playthrough, I realized that trainers are not as easy as I remember in these games. Especially the coach trainer on Route 7. The more I replay this game, the more I think that Let's Go is the best Pokemon game on Switch, minus maybe Legends Arceus. Oh yeah, Pia evolved into more of a creepy psycho chick. After getting the TM Facade from the coach trainer, I traded for 2 Alolan Vulpixes and evolved one into Ninetales. It was also at this point that I realized I needed to gather 2 of the same Alolan Pokemon to complete the evolution line. So I'll be coming back later to complete the Alolan portion of the dex. In Celadon, I got the TM Playrough and Helping Hand, then encountered Brock, who said he got turned away for an unknown reason. Bro, maybe put away your rock hard cock. I also bought the TM Shadow Ball in the department store for Pia, but we'll be returning later to buy the rest of the TMs when I'm not as broke as a 2nd grader who should have been buying real estate in 2008.
Shit!
Wow, this Diglett hat is super cute. On the top floor of the department store, I gave a thirsty child some of my fluids to receive TM Light Screen, Reflect, and Protect. Then proceeded to beat Erica's ass to get the TM Mega Drain. After backtracking to the Pokemon Tower just to beat a coach trainer, I encountered the Twerps again and found them kidnapping an adorable Cubone. This enraged me, causing me to storm to the game corner, terminate all the Team Cucket members, including Geocuck. Giovanni stood no chance, and after I beat him, he released Cubone. While in the Rocket Hideout, I got the TM's Rest and Dark Pulse, along with the dope Rocket outfit. Exiting the game corner, this dude taught Max to be a pilot, hopefully not for Boeing. And we flew back over to the Pokemon Tower just to see this absolutely sad but meaningful cutscene. It still brings a tear to my eye. I'm so glad they actually gave some story to Marowak's spirit. In the Pokemon Tower, I caught Ghastly and evolved it, along with picking up the TM Teleport. At the top of the tower, I saved Mr. Fuji, and as a gift, he bestowed upon me the Poké Flute. With my beloved musical instrument, I went to go play it in front of Snorlax, hoping he'd like it.
Huh?
But he just woke up and thought I was food. To save myself, I just shoved him into a Pokeball. After beating the Snorlax, I caught a Doduo and a Dodrio before picking up the TM Fly. On my way to Route 17, my side passenger retrieved me a Stretchy Spring, which is actually the most broken item in the entire game. Just kidding. I didn't know you like dumpster diving for trash. At least bring me a basic potion or something useful. After scolding Max, I completed Route 17 and caught a Ponyta. This is what I was greeted with in Fuchsia City. Honestly, I can't complain. While walking south of Fuchsia City, I encountered the Rocket Cuck trifecta again, in which I proceeded to make them blast off again. Afterward, they gave me the gold teeth. Anyway, I gave the warden back his blinged out gold teeth, and out of gratitude, he gave me the safari set and taught Max the strong push technique. Aw, look at this little cute Diglett that gives you a nugget every day. This little Diglett knows the hustle. Off to the power plant I go to catch my next party member. Drum roll, please. Voltorb, aka Fast, has joined the party. While I was at the power plant, I caught a Magneton, a Weezing, an Electabuzz, an Electrode, and a Coughing. Oh, and beat the coach trainer. Back to Fuchsia City. While in Koga's gym, Fast evolved into an Electrode, and Pia creeped out Koga so much that he just conceded, giving me the TM Toxic. Back to Pallet Town. On Route 21, I caught a Staryu and a Tentacool on the way to Cinnabar Island, along with beating a coach trainer, who gave me the TM Ice Punch. At this point, you're probably wondering what I'm even doing.
The fuck are you doing?
But I had to beeline it to the Seafoam Islands to catch my last party member, which is none other than Jacorn on the fucking Cob. Quick backstory, my buddy Jacorn on the Cob that I play Pokemon with loves Dugong, and it's his favorite Pokemon.
Yeah, no, this thing fucking sucks. This thing, it has worse base stat total than Lapras, or it has worse stats than Lapras in almost every single aspect besides speed, which is like by barely. Like, it's completely outclassed by Walrein in newer games. Like, it's fucking ass. There's no reason to use it. It's got base 70 in speed, attack, and special attack. It's not killing shit. And it's ice water, so it's not even that bulky. Like, you're gonna be eating a close combat and you're gonna drop. You're gonna be eating a grass knot and you're gonna drop. Like, you're not bulky. You're not good at anything. The only thing you have going for you is, like, maybe Drill Run, or the fact that you have, like, you know, Ice Shard and Aqua Jet. But other than that, you're not doing anything with those things. You have a horrible ability. You only have like one usable ability, even, and it's such an ass Pokemon. There's literally no reason to ever use this thing.
But I fuck with it heavy.
Therefore, in honor of him, I'll be using a Dugong team named Jake. If you're watching this, Jacorn, this is a shout out to you.
Very little need to ever use a Dugong.
Yo, I got the assistant outfit. Now we cooking.
Jesse, we have to cook.
You want to cook crystal meth?
Speaking of cooking, I cooked routes 19, 20, 21, 15, 14, 13, and 12. That was a grind. While cooking those routes, I retrieved TM Fire Punch, Surf, Dream Eater, X-Scissor, and Roost. Now that I wasn't broke AF, I went back to Celadon to buy the rest of the TMs. Afterwards, I headed to the iconic Mr. Psychic's house, and can y'all guess which TM he gave me? Psychic! While clearing out the other routes, I had an epiphany. That being, I don't need to catch any more Pokemon for the dex, since catching Pokemon to grind for the Master Trainers will naturally get me the complete dex, as there is a Master Trainer for every Pokemon. So with that being said, I will be ignoring the Pokedex until later on. My main focus right now is entering the Hall of Fame and becoming champion. At Copycat's house, I showed her a Clefairy, and she was so impressed, she gave me the TM substitute. While walking into Silph Co., I got stopped by Josh and Blue. As we were discussing a game plan to take down Team Rocket, this motherfucker Blue decided he wanted to battle first. Like, dude, are we gonna stop Team Rocket or not?
Come on now, dawg. Come on, man.
On another note, if there was ever a time that I wanted Josh to go full no Russian, it would be right now in the Silph Co building.
Remember, no Russian.
Unfortunately, since Josh didn't do that, I had to personally go and defeat every single Rocket member in the entire building. And while doing that, I at least picked up TM Self-Destruct, Flash Cannon, Dragon Pulse, and Flamethrower. After beating every Rocket member to a pulp, I worked my way to Giovanni just to get interrupted by Archer. This is the point where Josh actually did something useful for once in his entire existence, battling Archer for me so that I can continue on to find Giovanni.
Run, 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 you don't run!
Bro, why do Jesse and James keep paralyzing my Mons? Anyway, I blasted those Torps off and literally bodied the fuck out of Giovanni. Thanks for the Master Ball, bro. Moving on from Silph Co, I defeated the Fighting Dojo and picked Hitmonchan because if I didn't say, I know y'all would ask. There was also the sneaky Master Trainer in the corner that gave me the TM Thunder Punch. Walking 2 feet over to the next building, I defeated Sabrina, I got the TM for Kong Mine, then booked my ass to Cinnabar Island. Okay, what is this ladder, bro? That is a ladder to the 4th dimension. Can we also appreciate the Mewtwo experiment lore that they added into the basement of the Pokemon Mansion? Super dope. After acquiring the keycard, along with TM's Rock Slide, Foul Play, and Sludge Bomb, I went directly to Blaine's gym. Heading into Blaine's gym, I had to intentionally answer every question wrong, like a 0 IQ idiot, so that I could battle all of the trainers.
What are you?
An idiot sandwich.
After Blaine finally came out of the closet, I thought Jake would have this battle under control, but it turns out confusion is a bitch. So I had to send out Max so that he could clean up and finish the fight with ease. You let me down, Jacorn. Truly.
I love it because it's just ass.
Blaine then gave me the TM Fire Blast for my struggles. While heading to the final gym, Josh took me to Oak's lab, where Blue finally gave me the Keystone so that I could Mega Evolve, along with giving me the 3 Kanto Starters Mega Stones.
Fine. I'll do it myself.
Continuing on to the final gym, can someone please tell me how Giovanni, after all the crimes he committed at Team Rocket, is still allowed to be the gym leader?
Well, you got me. By all accounts, it doesn't make sense.
Well, it doesn't matter, because I beat him so badly the man quit being a gym leader. Oh, and he gave me the TM Earthquake before he decided to rage quit. With all the gym badges obtained, it was time to head to the Elite Four. Really, Josh? You have to battle me now? Get bodied.
Fucking piece of shit!
On Route 23, I had to show all these guards my credentials, but little did they know I would later destroy this entire region. So maybe they should have installed some TSA checkpoints instead. In Victory Road, I got the TM for Stealth Rock, Solar Beam, Superpower, Blizzard, and Outrage, along with beating this Ditto Code Trainer that was actually really annoying. Oh my god, bro, I love this animation with Eevee at the plateau. Game Freak, this is what we need more of in modern Pokemon! Although, before heading into the Elite Four, I went on a ride-on catching spree to grind up the team's levels before the Elite Four. After leveling up the team to a minimum of 65, it was time for me to become the champion. Lorelei was up first, so I just spammed Thunderbolt until Jinx came out and put Fast to sleep, eventually leading to him fainting. After Fast fainted, Max came out to finish up the Lapras and take out the Slowbro. Easy as pie. Next up, Bruno. Yeah, he got swept by Pia's Psychic. Agatha was actually really hard. She got swept by Pia's Psychic. Next up was Lance, which I opened up with Fast to spam Thunderbolt, as his first 4 Mons are weak to Electric and aren't even Dragon types.
What is that? What the fuck is that? What is that, Private Pile?
After Fast took out Charizard, Lance sent out Dragonite. Finally a Dragon type, which prompted me to switch to Jack for an Oko with Ice Beam, defeating Lance. The last member was the champion. What the fuck? It's Josh? How the hell did this motherfucker beat me here? We literally saw each other leaving Viridian City. You know what? It doesn't even matter. I'm not even gonna explain the fight because it's Josh. You guys already know that I won, became the champion, because I was inevitable.
Fucking shit!
With that being said, let's check off becoming champion for this 100%. After becoming champion, my next goal was to pick up the rest of the TMs that I was missing. Those being TM Taunt on Cinnabar Island, Will-O-Wisp in Viridian City behind the Chop Down Tree, Poison Jab in Celadon by surfing across the tiny pond, Ice Beam in the Seafoam Islands, plus this Master Trainer, and lastly, TM Megahorn from the Coach Trainer in front of Cerulean Cave. I now have all 60 TMs, so that's another objective off the bucket list. After acquiring all the TMs, my next mission was to obtain all the Alolan Pokemon forms. I went to get another Rattata and Geodude since I already had one of each from earlier in the playthrough. I then evolved both, so now I had Alolan Rattata and Raticate along with Geodude and Graveler. To finish off the evolution line, I traded over an Alolan Graveler from my Let's Go Pikachu to get Alolan Golem. In addition to that, I traded over an Alolan Sandshrew, Sand/Grammar, and Muk since they're all version exclusives to Let's Go Pikachu. Since I already had an Alolan Diglett from earlier in the playthrough, I went to catch another regular Diglett to trade for a second Alolan Diglett so that I could evolve into Dugtrio. After that, I evolved the Cubone to trade for Alolan Marowak, and then evolved the Pikachu to trade for an Alolan Raichu. The next trade I did was 2 Meowth and used a rare candy so that I could have Alolan Meowth and Persian. Lastly, I went to go catch an Execute so that I could evolve into an Executor to then trade it for the big long grass Dragon Penis at the Elite Four.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
And now I have all the Alolan Pokemon forms. The next monumental task was to beat all 153 Master Trainers so that I could officially have the title of Grandmaster. Time for me to break down my strategy for the Master Trainer Gauntlet. Firstly, I made it easier on myself by catching the Pokemon in order of the Pokedex, along with fighting the Master Trainers in the same order. This gave me a very linear progression, which saved my brain power as I didn't have to pick what my next hunt was going to be. The goal is to acquire 200 Pokemon specific candies, which are essentially this game's Eevees, but referred to as Avies. And once I get those 200 candies, I can then force feed them to my Pokemon to get a permanent +1 in every stat up to 200. Because of this, some Pokemon have some insanely busted stats, but you will see that later on. Now, some Pokemon in this game are rare spawns, like Snorlax, which have an extremely rare spawn rate unless you have a catch combo of at least 11, in which they then have a 50% chance of spawning. Along with this, only one rare spawn Pokemon can appear at a time, which is annoying as hell for getting 200 candies. On the other hand, for regular Pokemon, how big your catch combo is determines what percentage of a spawn boost that species will get. At a 0 combo, there's an obvious 0% spawn boost. That's just the base spawn rate. At a 1 to 5 combo, there's a 5% boost. At a 5 to 10, there's a 15% spawn boost. At 11 to 20, there's a 30% spawn boost. At 21 to 30, there's a 40% spawn boost. And at 31, there's a 50% spawn boost. This basically means the higher the chain, the more of that Pokemon are going to spawn. There are some rare spawns, such as the fossils and the legendaries, that I just fed the stat-specific candies to, which are dropped by Pokemon in accordance to what their EV stat would be, as it would have been near impossible to get this Pokemon-specific candies for legendaries and fossils. Another mechanic that will help the process is that in Let's Go, the more Pokemon you catch of a specific Pokemon, the easier the catch rate becomes, as displayed by this formula.
And I'm the first person to stand up and say, this is fucked, this is not right, this is not cool, this is fucking bullshit.
Yeah, I'm not gonna explain that shit either. But all you need to know is that after 100 Pokemon caught, their catch circle becomes green, and I basically can catch them 99% of the time, with some exceptions of rare spawns. Long story short, my goal is to just catch a shitload of each Pokemon, minus the exceptions that I mentioned, to obtain 200 candies for each Pokemon. Before starting the grind, there's one more thing I need to explain, as this is the most efficient way to defeat all the Master Trainers. For example, once I get 200 Caterpie candies, I will feed all the candies to Caterpie, and then go fight the Caterpie Master Trainer. After the Caterpie Master Trainer is done, I will evolve the Caterpie into Metapod and then go beat the Metapod Master Trainer. After that, I evolve the Metapod into Butterfree and then go fight the Butterfree Master Trainer. This process makes it so I only need to hunt an entire evolution line once, instead of twice or even 3 times. Oh, and along the way, I got an entire living dex, which I think you can figure out how I accomplished that since I had to catch 1 billion of each Pokemon. The version exclusives will be hunted over on my Switch Lite with Let's Go Pikachu and then traded over. I won't have any footage for these because they're on my Switch Lite. God damn it! With this entire process laid out, it's time for the Master Trainer montage. Bulbasaur was easy, Ivysaur was easy, and Venusaur Mega Evolved, leading to an easy W. While hunting for Charmander, I found a shiny Graveler that I caught and 2 shiny Golbats. 2! Damn! But I didn't catch either of them since I didn't want to break my combo and reset back to a 0.5% spawn rate. As a full-on shiny hunter myself, with over 80 pre-Gen 5 shinies, this pains me as I don't like leaving shinies behind, but I had no choice! Okay, Charmander was easy, Charmeleon was easy, and Charizard Mega Evolved to another easy W. Squirtle was easy, Wartortle was easy, and Blastoise Mega Evolved and Toxic Stalled to an easy W. This is actually a very common strategy you can do with a lot of the Master Trainers, by the way. Caterpie was a Tackle Festival, Metapod, I failed twice because of crits and just not doing enough damage. This fight was so long and grueling and agonizing that I actually wanted to grab the news. But eventually, through the power of luck and some extra levels, the stalemate was broken after struggling, literally and metaphorically. Diet, the Butterfree, get it? Cause Butterfree is like free of butter, so it's like he's on a diet, but I spelt it diet. Anyway, I lost this fight twice because the first time I got flinch hacked, fuck! And the second time, I got put to sleep, fuck! But with the power of my sleep, I was able to quiver dance to victory. Weedle was almost a 10-minute Poison Sting Circle Jerk, and Kakuna was just a PTSD Metapod. Like, whoever came up with the idea of the Master Trainers for Kakuna and Metapod knew what they were doing and making absolutely painful fights. Beedrill Mega Evolved, once again, leading to an easy victory. Pidgey was easy, Pidgeotto was easy, and Pidgeot was easy as well. Rattata was easy, and Rat, the Raticate, I know, so original, stupid, was easy after spamming Double Edge. Spearow was easy, and Fearow was the biggest cheese with Protect, as the Master Trainer's moveset was Sky Attack, Focus Energy, and Drill Run. What the fuck? You can't even use that against another Fearow.
Hey you, take that with you. Get out of my fucking sight. Get out!
Who the hell programmed this moveset? Ekans was easy with Earthquakes, and Cobra, the Arbok, was also easy with Earthquakes. Pikachu was easy, and Raichu was easy. Sandshrew was easy, and Bowser the Sandslash was also easy. Game Freak was inspired by Bowser when creating Sandslash, and nobody is changing my mind. Nidoran Female was easy, and I failed Nidorina once because I was frozen. Shit! But then it was easy with Dig on the second attempt. Elizabeth the Nidoqueen was easy with Earthquakes. Nidoran Male was easy, Nidorino was easy, and Arthur the Nidoking narrowly beat out the trainer with an Ice Beam. The Nidoking fight was actually no joke, as it was level 80 with Horn Drill, Drill Run, and Ice Punch. One of the hardest Master Trainer fights so far, honestly. Clefairy was easy, as all the trainer had was Sing and Metronome. Clefable was easy. While hunting Vulpix, I found a shiny one. It's pretty sick! Vulpix was easy, and Ninetales was easy. Jigglypuff was easy, and Wigglytuff was easy. While hunting for Zubat, I found a shiny one and caught it. Also, pretty sick. Zubat was easy. Meanwhile, Golbat was 7 whole minutes of roost stalling. Oddish was easy, Gloom was easy, and Vileplume was easy. While hunting Paris, I found and caught a little cute shiny one. Yeah! Aww. Bro, I love shiny Paris. This thing's so cute. Paris was easy, and Parasect was easy. While hunting Venonat, not only did I get back-to-back shinies, but a third shiny Venonat close to the end of the catching spree.
But anybody who tries to give you advice that you don't want to be in their position, tell them to kick rocks. Don't listen to them. You don't have to. I didn't. And I'm past all these motherfuckers by far. Straight up.
This brings my total to 9 shinies, while only being a third of the way done. Venonat was easy, and Venomoth was easy. Oh, and anyone who does not name their Venomoth Mothra, get the fuck off my video.
Fuck up, fuck up, fuck up, fuck up. Get out!
Just kidding. I love you. Also, quick side note, can we talk about how Venomoth's eyes are just copy-pasted Paris eyes?
What? What the fuck?
Lazy as fuck, Game Freak. Anyway, Diglett was easy, and Dugtrio was easy. My 10th shiny was a Meowth that I caught. Meowth was easy, and Persian was easy. Ignore the nickname. Psyduck was easy, and Golduck was easy. Meanwhile, overall my Let's Go Pikachu, while hunting for Mankey, I encountered a shiny Rattata that I did not catch, and a shiny Mankey, which I did catch. I traded over the Mankeys, and then Mankey was easy, and Primeape was easy. Also on Let's Go Pikachu, while hunting Growlithe, I found a shiny Growlithe that I was super hyped about, because who doesn't like Arcanine?
Shit, I don't even know. Like, I can't even tell you that, like.
Oh, and he was properly named Helios. Growlithe is easy, and Arcanine was easy. With no sign of slowing down, on the very next hunt, I encountered a shiny Poliwag. That's 3 hunts in a row having shinies.
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Poliwag was easy, Poliwhirl was easy, and Poliwrath was easy. I encountered a shiny Pidgeotto while hunting Abra, but I don't have footage of this because I guess I didn't record it.
Stupid.
My Abra was rightfully named Abra, because you know, Abra. Abra was easy, Kadabra was easy, and Alakazam was easy. Unfortunately, the falling Machop hunt didn't have a shiny. God damn it! But Machop was easy, Machoke was easy, Machamp was easy, Bellsprout was easy, Weepinbell was easy, Victory Bell was easy, Tentacle was easy, and Tentacruel was easy. My Tentacruel was rightfully named Squiddy, because you know, shout out to Glorb.
I'm a trendsetter, up squasher, band-getting, top shutter.
The next shiny I found was a Geodude while catching Geodudes that I did not catch, because I have no footage of this, because what happened was that the shiny Geodude literally spawned a couple frames before I went up the ladder to reset the room, so I had no time to react, causing the shiny to vanish. Sadly, this was the first shiny fail. Geodude is easy, Graveler is easy, and Golem was easy. Although I did not lose to the Ponyta Master Trainer, who in their right mind gave this trainer his moveset on his Ponyta? Reflect, Toxic, Fire Spin, and Rest.
Come on now, dawg.
That's like the most annoying moveset of all time. On the contrary, the Rapidash Master Trainer was easy. Magnemite was easy, and Magneton was easy. Farfetch was the first Pokemon that was extremely annoying to catch due to its unreliable high catch rate, and it took me around 300 Ultra Balls to get all 200 candies. The Master Trainer was easy though. Doduo was easy and Dodrio was easy. I named my Dotrio just to fit the theme, if you catch my drift. Seal was easy, but I actually died to Dugong because it landed a horn drill.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Fuck you, Jacorn.
It's not killing shit.
Anyway, my second attempt was a Toxic Protect stall to victory. The Grandmaster Trainer also took me 2 attempts because the dude decided he was gonna burn me on the first Fire Punch. Fucking stupid. I beat his ass afterward. Buck was easy after Grimer. Shelter was easy, and Cloyster was easy. Cloyster's nickname was Sus. If you know, you know. Ghastly, on the other hand, why in the hell does this little ghost ball have to move around the screen like that? Gas was easy, Haunter was easy, and Gengar was easy. Magnum the Onix was traded over from Let's Go Pikachu, and the Onix Master Trainer was easy. Drowsy was easy, and Hypno was easy. I encountered the next 2 shinies while hunting Krabby, and what a shocker, they were both Krabbies with the same natures somehow. Interesting. Krabby was easy, and Kingler was easy. Voltorb was easy, and Electro was easy. But after fighting both those Master Trainers, I came to the realization that these 2 mons learned literally nothing of value. Like, I'm pretty sure their entire destiny was just to use Thunderbolt or Explode. While grinding Execute, I encountered a shiny one that I caught, and after that, Execute was easy and Executor is easy. Cubone is easy, and Marowak is easy as well. Before I got to grinding Hitmonlee, I passed up on a shiny Zubat, as I didn't want to break my chain, as Hitmonlee is a rare spawn, and did not want to waste hours re-catching them to regain my combo. Andrew, my Hitmonlee, beat the other trainer to a pulp. While hunting for Hitmonchan, I found a shiny Machop that I caught because I was only on a chain of 1, so I frankly didn't mind resetting. But later, I found a shiny Rhyhorn that I sadly did not catch as I was too far into the catch combo. Jake Paul, my Hitmonchan, punched the shit out of the Master Trainer. Yeah! Lickitung was easy. The next shiny popped up while hunting for Coughing, and thankfully, it was actually a Coughing, so I got to catch it. Coughing was easy, and Wheezing was easy. I'm now the Coughing Master.
Oh my god!
Rhyhorn was easy, and Rhydon was easy. Can someone explain to me how Rhydon can learn Surf or even Surf at all? Huh? How the hell can the Rock Ground type learn a water move and then surf your trainer over the water? Make it make sense. Chansey was easy, but when my Chansey got to level 100, you want to guess how much HP this thing had? 841 fucking HP. The graph don't even fit on the screen. With Soft Boiled, Protect, Seismic Toss, and Toxic, along with Max IVs, yeah, this thing's literally invincible. It's not dying.
Bang! You can't kill me! You shoot, GI, you shoot! Fuck!
Tangela was easy. Y'all are not gonna believe me when I say this, but while hunting for Kangaskhan, I found 3 shiny Kangaskhan's. Other people who probably struggled with finding the shiny, and here I am with 3 of them.
Like, you're sitting here watching me kill it this hard? You don't want a piece? Your choice, bitch!
Oh, and I got a 4th shiny, which was a Charmander, that I didn't catch because I didn't want to break my chain on a 1% spawn rate Pokemon. The Kangaskhan Master Trainer was easy, though. Shiny number 27 is a Horsea. Woo! Horsea and Seadra is easy. And then right after that, shiny number 28 goes to a Goldeen. Whoop whoop! Goldeen was easy, and Seeking was easy. Everyone say hi to Mr. Fish. Say it!
Now, say my name.
Mr. Fish.
You're goddamn right.
Staryu was easy, and Starmie was easy. And after that, Mr. Mime was, well, Mr. Mime. Shiny number 29 goes to a full odds shiny Chansey over on my Let's Go Pikachu that I tried to catch, but it ran away. I was actually really sad about this one. I traded over Scyther and sliced up the Master Trainer, and Jinx was, well, just Jinx. Who the fuck designed this Pokemon, bro?
Nigga, what the fuck is this bullshit?
Electabuzz was easy, and Magmar was easy. Pinsir was a bit of a challenge, as if I had Mega Evolved, I would have been 4 times weak to Rock, so to compensate, I just made sure I was a little higher level than normal. I also named it Bakasura because of the freakish mouth it has on its chest. Shiny numbers 30 and 31 go to a Magikarp that I caught, and a Magikarp that despawned. I literally saw the shiny right there, and then got encountered by another Magikarp, and after that battle, the shiny despawned. Magikarp was a Tackle Festival, and Gyarados is easy with Mega Evolution. I just fed Lapras 100 stat candies, as I really did not want to catch a bunch of them. At this point in the game, I was so over trying to hunt rare spawns, that I just said fuck it, and fed the rest of the rare spawns 100 stat-specific candies. Hence why I named my Lapras over it. Eevee was the longest hunt, as I needed 600 candies because of the 3 different evolutions.
Damn!
In the end, I ended up catching a total of 238 Eevees, when the average 200 candy hunt takes around 120. Anyway, Eevee was easy, Vaporeon was easy, Jolteon was easy, and Flareon was easy. Porygon was in the same category as Lapras. I tried chaining it, but all the Porygons wanted to run away literally instantly, so after my chain broke around 45, I said fuck you, and named one FU64, fed it 100 of each candy, leveled it up a bunch, and just toxic stalled the Master Trainer. The 5 false Pokemon, Ammonite, Amistar, Kabuto, Kabutops, and Aerodactyl were all really easy as I had them in the back of the party the whole time, and I did this so that while I was grinding all the other Pokemon, by the time I got to the Master Trainers, they were all pretty high level.
The scope of my engineering genius literally knows no bounds.
Snorlax was easy, Dratini was easy, Dragonair was easy, and Dragonite was easy. The last Master Trainers were all based on CP, aka combat power, rather than actual battle. So these titles were the easiest to get, therefore I saved them to the end. These Pokemon were Ditto, Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres, Mewtwo, and Mew. I bet y'all are wondering how in the hell did this guy get a Mew? Well, you see, back when the Let's Go games were released, I bought both copies alongside the Pokeball Plus because I have no life and I'm a degenerate. Therefore, Mew was just chilling over on my Let's Go Pikachu, so I just traded it over. The last 2 Master Trainers that are also CP based were Meltan and Melmetal, which I will get to in a second, but there are 2 things I need to get to first. Firstly, when I went to go catch Mewtwo, I fought Green as she was apparently also hunting Mewtwo. She somehow could not see as it was dark in the cave. What? Yeah, it's very dark in this cave.
Are you fucking dumb?
Turns out, I'm just better, but we already knew that, and I ended up beating her with 0 hiccups. Also, this whole sequence of her trying to catch and enslave you is just creepy. And she also somehow had the Mewtwo Mega Stones, but like, why wouldn't you go catch Mewtwo first and then go get the stones? That doesn't even make any sense.
You stupid fucking cunt.
Secondly, I acquired all the Mega Stones while fighting the Master Trainers, as you're allowed to use them during the battles, so that knocks off another item off my criteria. In addition, there are some daily tasks that I utilized during the grinding process that I'd like to let y'all know. 1. Searching the crystal spots in Cerulean Cave to obtain more Ultra Balls, Fossils, and Golden Berries. 2. Picking up the hidden items at the game corner to try and get bottle caps in the 6 locations. 3. Battling Mina at the docks for a daily bottle cap. 4. Going to Mount Moon for daily hidden moonstones. And lastly, 5. Visiting the secret cute Diglett for a daily nugget. Anyway, to get Meltan, I needed a trade between Pokemon Go and Let's Go, which would then get me a mystery box in Pokemon Go. When you open the mystery box, it allows Meltans to spawn for 1 hour. and to get all my Meltans, I went to my local mall and went on a Meltan catching spree.
My balls are always bouncing!
The thing is, to get both Meltan and Melmetal, I needed to evolve Meltan in Pokemon Go, as Meltan can't evolve in Let's Go. Thankfully, I ended up getting around 600-ish candies during my Meltan spree by spamming Pineapple Berries. After transferring Meltan and Melmetal, their CP levels were at 505 and 257 respectively. The Master Trainer for Meltan requires a minimum CP of 4,000, while Melmetal's Master Trainer requires a minimum of 8,000. So back to Cerulean Cave I went to chain 50 billion Chanseys to level up these two Mons to meet the CP requirement.
I am dead inside.
After about an hour of grinding Chanseys, both Meltan and Melmetal were at level 92, and to my surprise, both of them passed the CP requirements. So I went back to the Pokemon Mansion to acquire the titles from the last two Master Trainers. With all the titles acquired, I flew back to Celadon and talked to this lady in the Game Freak HQ, and she blessed me with the title of Grandmaster.
That's what I'm talking about! That's why he's the MVP! That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
I also spoke with the director to get my completed Pokedex diploma, along with the Shiny Charm.
I have the power!
The last and strongest coach trainer is also in the Game Freak HQ, that being Morimoto himself.
Huh?
Before the battle going forward, I made sure to not only have the 6 strongest Pokemon in the Kanto region by base stat total in my party at all times. Those being Mewtwo, Mew, Zapdos, Moltres, Articuno, and Dragonite. Oh, and of course, they're all level 100, 200 AVs, and bottle capped so I could cement my legacy as a Kanto god. With the 6 strongest Pokemon by my side, I challenged Morimoto and obliterated him with only my Dragonite. With Morimoto defeated, there was only one more trainer standing in my way, but there was something that needed to get done first. Before I went to go challenge Red, I needed to own all the drip in the entire region, because I'm the fucking Grandmaster with 6 Infinity Stones, so just as a flex, I needed to teabag him with my Gucci Prada and a Rolex. But to do that, I needed to be even more rich than I already am, aka bodying the Elite Four another 50 times. Can someone please put these people out of their misery? After getting about 200 bands, I went to the Celadon department store to buy up everything, just to realize there is a crown for $999,999.
Why, that's very good. Yes, I like that.
I ended up selling pretty much everything of value in my inventory because we all know being dripped out matters more than any useful item.
What the fuck happened? All I think about now is money and pussy.
But I was still about 300 grand short, so I went back to Elite Four once again to unleash my frustrations. After returning back with my wallet fat as fuck, I may now purchase the legendary crown.
That's what I'm talking about, Shadows! You know I love that shit!
After cleaning out the department store, I now just needed to get the rest of the outfit sets. Those being the formal set from the old lady in the Pokemon Tower, the police set from Officer Jenny outside the Saffron Gym, the evolution sets from the club chairman for becoming best friends with my partner Max, and the blast-off set from Team Rocket on Route 17. With every piece of drip now in my collection, only one peasant is standing in the way of my destiny.
Showtime.
Before fighting Red, I had to adjust my outfit along with Max's. Look at the drip. We are swagged out. I am the new villain. Kanto will be cleansed. I am the champion. I own one of every Pokemon in this region. I am the Grandmaster. I have the crown. I have the 6 strongest Pokemon to ever exist in this region, and nobody will stand in my way, not even Red. Red is my final challenge, the final trainer, and he stands 0 fucking chance against this team. Quick side note, my playtime is 251 hours and 47 minutes. I encountered 31 shinies and captured a total of 7,796 Pokemon. Time to fight Red.
that for a drop of blood? I hope they remember you. I am inevitable.